not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, I'm the Twisted Goblin, and I'm here for with an opinion. And I got an opinion. Taste opinion. Like it, don't like it, I don't care. But I got an opinion. You can agree with it, you can disagree with it. We can have opinions. Ever have those opinions and somebody disagree with it and you just move on? Well, that's what you should do. What others do is just fight about it. It's like your opinion is wrong. It's like, no. This is why I think it's like, and yes, it's still an opinion what I think is best, but this is an opinion. Here is my opinion about Henry Cavill being fired as Superman. I mean, he's not fired, but he's not coming back either. There is this new universe going on, and with James Gunn. James Gunn is now the head of the new DC. So the new DC, all movies coming forward that are not announced, that now James Gunn is gonna help make builds like 50-50 with another guy, but James Gunn is like the main guy. So first it was like, you know, Superman is that, but DC doesn't have the head yet. Now James Gunn is involved. James Gunn is the one that's here, I think, and he is like, you know what, this is not gonna work. I see my vision. I see where my vision is going, and my vision doesn't include Zack Snyder stuff. It's like, yeah, it's like this is gonna get confusing for mainstream audience. It's like, yeah, you know, people from not mainstream are like going like, oh, that. But if you're mainstream, you're like, okay, a new universe being built. All right, we're beginning scrap. Okay, I can jump on this. If this is not if James Gunn is like, you know what, Henry Cavill is still gonna be a thing, and then it's like, oh no, I have to fucking watch. Do I have to watch the other movies too? Don't I have to watch the other movies? Do I have to fucking look it up on the internet? I don't want to go with Henry Cavill. I didn't see the movies. It's like some mainstream guy is gonna be like, they're gonna pass. Mainstream is gonna pass with the new Superman movie. That's with Henry Cavill, because they're thinking like, I didn't like Man of Steel, so I'm gone. I didn't like a kind of thing. It's like I have to go back watch to know what to think. Sure, some people are gonna tell me it isn't, but I'm not gonna fucking listen to the internet the whole fucking time. I'm not gonna. I see this movie and I remember the man. That's what I think. That James Gunn is like, okay, this is not gonna work. This needs a new slate. We are gonna start from scratch. And that means recasting everyone. Yes, Henry Cavill Henry is wonderful. He does some cool, awesome art. He does this whole. He was a cool. I love Man of Steel. Still one of my favorite movies. It's like Man of Steel. It was awesome. He's awesome as a Witcher. He's a gamer. He likes to go Warhammer. I love Warhammer! One of my favorite universes of all time. Warhammer 40k. Yeah. So I get it. I get what he wants. I get that this guy is very grounded. But I also get James Gunn's whole thing. Like, you know what? Let's start from scratch. This is not gonna go. Maybe in the future we can recast him in some other role. You know. But Superman! I'm sorry, Superman is not gonna be right now. We're not gonna have that Superman. We're gonna recast Superman, but we're also not gonna start maybe with Superman. Maybe we're gonna do some other stuff. I think that's gonna happen. Like, okay, now we're gonna do the other stuff first. James Gunn does the Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So. Yes, I'm a little bit of a fanboy of James Gunn. I love Reborn. I love that horror movie where he also has a hand in. That was a horror movie about kind of a Superboy going on. And now James Gunn is. Some people are like pissed about it. It's like, why? He you not do this? Could you not do a Flashpoint? Could you not just do like I'm like, yeah, seeing from mainstream and seeing how corporation works and how messy DC was. So like, I think if you don't recast them, it's still gonna be a fucking mess because now you have like, okay, those are canons, those are not canons, those are for mainstream. Yeah, if you don't want, if you look about this theater and you see Henry Cavill's Superman, like a renew version, it's like some people are like, oh, gonna remember Man of Steel, and like, fuck you, I'm not gonna watch another man with this guy. It's like, yes, he's great, but we're talking about people that are just gonna watch. If somebody's gonna jump on this train bed of the DC, it's gonna be this way, and I'm all for this. I think maybe it's also a bit the fanboy in me of James Gunn. You know, Guardians of the Galaxy is awesome, and and him having this. So yes, I like both. I know I like both. I like James Gunn and I like Henry Cavill. Like the both have done wonderful things. So far, I gotta trust James Gunn on this. He did the Suicide Squad, but also means. Is this Suicide Squad even gonna be canon anymore? I feel like it could be, you know, thrown away. But also, it's a cool one-off movie, so I'm not complaining that much. I have this Suicide Squad. It's still fucking fun to keep on rewatching and rewatching and rewatching and rewatching. It's fucking fun! I like it. Of course, the Goblin wants to see more of that. So yes, if I don't see that, I still trust James Gunn. With DC Universe, people are gonna be mad. People are gonna be, because that's why I make a video, because there is a lot of fucking mad people about the recasting of James of Superman. But also, like, this could be Earth 2. You know, James Gunn's whole fucking thing in Earth 2. We don't say this till later on. Then we get to Earth 1. That was the Man of Steel. On some point, like very far, like 5, 6, 7, 10 year plan, like that, where we're gonna go Man of Steel. 10. It's like the Flashpoint is also still coming out, but that movie is like, yeah, DC doesn't want to get lose too much money. It's like, hey, yeah, James Gunn, you do you. You're like, you know what, you want to recast, do it. But we still have like lots of money. We already shelved Batgirl, so. And we are doing Doom Patrol Titans out of the door as fast as we can. We still want to do that the same with the Flash. Yeah, I know there's a lot of controversy with that kind of thing, and you can build your universe. You know, start now. You know, start with your recasting, discasting, like do that. But your movie is gonna a little bit wait. You know, your whole universe. Let us first do that. Make some money about those kind of thing, and you can do you. That's what I think DC is doing, and how the agreement is with James Gunn. It's like the movies are still gonna come out, the ones that have. Yes, Black Adam. Black Adam was also like seen. Like, okay, The Rock can do this, but it didn't make that much money. And The Rock is The Rock, so he's like, hey, this is my universe. Oh, here's Black Adam, maybe against Superman. Superman coming on because he's coming back. It's like, now I have to come back, you know. But then it's like, do you have to be back? I don't think you have to be back at all. He's not coming back. And also Black Adam is like, sees the money. He's like, hey, this was a cool indie film, right? Oh my god, that's not much money that this got me. I mean. This was exactly what I wanted. You know, this kind of indie movie, even though it's like what was to be the best movie, and it would rock my world and able to get me James Gunn's role, and create my own universe with Black Adam on the top. Yeah, that's not gonna happen now. Sorry, Rock! You're out the picture. Oh! Too bad. Very, very, very depressing. Oh, I'm crying. Upload! We're getting James Gunn's universe, and I feel like a reset because I also love Gotham. I don't know if that Gotham is Gotham. Gotham. I also like Gotham. I mean, Batman. You know, the Batman. I don't think we're gonna get a follow-up of that, or the Joker. I mean, besides the musical, maybe not. I feel like those two could also be cancelled, and not that, because I feel like James Gunn is gonna build. He's gonna build from the ground up, and coming as coming hard. So, like, this is my universe. This is my 10-year plan. I'm gonna wipe the fucking clean and start from scratch. I feel like that's what he's doing. That's why Henry Cavill is not gonna come on again anymore, because it's the whole point of starting a universe. He is on the wheel. He's gonna he is getting some people out. Most everybody is out, and yes, there could be wreck like James. What's his name again? What was it? James Mahoma, you know, the guy that plays Aquaman, and he is coming back, but not as Aquaman, because he is gonna recast as Lobo, and I'm like, you know what, him as Lobo, I can see that. Lots of makeup, so nobody's also gonna confuse him with Aquaman. So he's recast. He is cast, but in another member, so it still works for this new universe. That's James Gunn is building. I feel like Lobo is a great fucking character for James Gunn's whole universe, because we've seen the Suicide Squad, how dark he can be, how fucking awesome it can be. That seems to fit very much with James Gunn's whole thing. Lobo and James Gunn. I think that can work. I think that really can work as hell. Oh, I want to see this work. Oh, this assets, shake it up. So yes, I think this could work. I feel like I have all the confidence in the world for James Gunn's new universe, and said I can see why he wanted, because there's I'm very much like trying to think of it of the way that it should, like, okay, how you think of it, a new city, because it's been chaotic. It's been saying, yes, I like some solos thing. I'm getting tired of the Marvel universe always being bigger. I was like, I cannot say, hey, Dad, let's watch this movie of Marvel. Oh, let's watch that. It's like there's so many other fucking movies, and then I have to explain. It's like, oh, that's an Easter egg from fucking 7 movies ago, and I was like, yeah, you can kind of like, what is that? It's like, oh yeah, that's just a thread from that movie. It's like from the other fucking film. It's too many fucking movies right now for getting back, and yeah, that's why I like the Batman. It's like a solo movie. You don't have that thing. The Joker, very cool movie. I like those solo movies. I also like the tired thing, but Marvel has been so fucking big. I get tired, and like a relaunch, and that's also why I like James Gunn's universe. You start again. You start scratch. What he done with Henry Cavill, like, yes, start scratch, because you're gonna. DC is already confusing, and then you're gonna make it more confusing. It's like, yeah, that's canon, but that is not. That's we're gonna keep on. Okay. It's like, okay, start clean. James Gunn, start clean. I like that. I like that way, and I think he should be that way. Having clean slate, even though there are some cool movies about in DC, I think the perfect thing is to start over. Just throw everything away and start over from scratch. New casting, new kind of thing. We're at another. I mean, even if James Gunn starts now, it's at least gonna be in 2025, I think. Maybe 2024, but I feel like 2003 is when it's gonna start. We're gonna have another movie maybe out, and then in the summer of 2025 or 2024, if you wanna, that's when we start James Gunn's universe. Then I'm fucking 32. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be in my 40s by the time James Gunn's first big 10-year plan happens. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm old. I'm gonna get old! I don't wanna get that old! It's another reason why I don't like the universe being all mixed in a fucking. It's kind of hype and kind of fun to see this whole new. And James Gunn's, I feel, also is gonna be a little bit darker, but also cool, but not too dark. It's not gonna be. It's like, because James Gunn can be more to the types, and Disney has to be like, hey, we're Disney, here's Disney friendly. All of them are Disney. Yeah, I hear a little bit of horror of it, but not enough. But hey, they're all Disney friendly. At least James Gunn be like, yeah, a little bit darker with Lobo, a little bit lighter with Superman. Oh, but that's like, they can have all different tones, and that's and I feel like seeing Guardians of the Galaxy, seeing the Suicide Squad, he can do it. He can fucking do both kind of thing, and I think this is another reason why I freaking trust James Gunn. He has done all kind of difference, and he doesn't have to go Disney friendly. He can do whatever he wants from tone. So I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I'm like, you know what? This is what I like. I like a little bit over it. I like that it's kind of darker. I like very dark, not Disney friendly dark. It's like, hey, yeah, that special was cool from black and white, but it's like either special. We're pushing that side. So, and sometimes I like my movies, you know, just in one road. So it's gonna be a little bit confusing after a while. So I'm glad he also restarts from scratch, so we can build on this. And yes, it's a little bit later to the party. You know, Marvel has its whole big going on, and DC had something. So we throw everything in this. This is James Gunn's fucking DC. This is James Gunn's DC. And we're gonna love it. Maybe not now. Right now, people are fucking mixed and hate it. So we're all gonna wait till we see how the universe is gonna build. Even though I've seen the Suicide Squad, and that's a fucking wonderful piece of art that I really love. That's like one of my favorite movies, if you didn't know it yet. And I very much trust this guy to do right. So he can disappoint me, you know. Everybody can disappoint somewhere down the line. It can be disappointing. I mean, I thought like Disney having Marvel, having Star Wars could be fucking fun because they have more money, they have more things, they can do so much bigger with it. But it's Disney, and Disney loves Disney friendly. So Jessica Jones, it's like everything. Daredevil, it's not so dark. Even though like Jessica Jones stuff was actually already Disney, but was not on Disney friendly app, so they're not gonna go that dark anymore. So I'm like, oh, that's too bad. I really like that, but James Gunn can still do dark. James Gunn can still go fucking dark, and I like it. And I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's pretty much my whole thoughts about the throwing Henry Cavill away and not being Superman anymore, and James Gunn's whole fucking vision. I'm looking forward to the future. Some people are not. I'm still am. I still think it's a good idea to not have Henry Cavill as even though he would have made a good Superman, even though he's a great Superman. I think, you know, there are other people in the world that can actually fill the role. I mean, see Tyler Hoechlin, right? As like he played in Teen Wolf. It's also coming a movie of it. Don't know why. It's like been years, but we're getting a movie of it. I'm excited. So like he played a great Superman. He's like that's also a fucking great Superman. So I'm like, I would fucking love him as an actually movie Superman, but whatever. He's not a movie star, but whatever. He's like great Superman. He's like even better as Superman, I feel. But you know, that's my opinion. That's my fucking thing. I think he was a great Superman, but I don't know if they didn't throw it away, but maybe they probably will throw it away at some point. Maybe it's like, hey, let's do 2 more seasons. So James Gunn's universe is gonna start in 2 years, you know, 2 more seasons, we can pull off that thing. And then it's season 5, so yeah, let's make some more money for that while we're waiting. So yeah, I think this is gonna be great. My personal opinion of this guy with a hockey shirt and this pirate stuff on, whatever it means, you know, I'm the Twisted Goblin, and this was my opinion, my thoughts about it. You can agree, you can disagree, but we can all agree that people can disagree with stuff. So thank you guys so much, so fucking much for staying with me 20 minutes for this video. I hope you fucking liked it. It's my kind of opinion, my personal thing. Now I'm gonna play for some Fortnite more. Mr. Beast is out as a freaking playable character. Yeah. Yes, I play Fortnite. Yes, I am bought Mr. Beast 3000 character because it looks fucking awesome as a cartoon-ish thing. Anyway, goodbye and good night.
Then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.